I'm in my prime like I'm Dion. Yeah, focused on the green like it's neon. Niggas claim they real, but I don't even see none. I don't fuck with your type, y'all some peons. I'm in the zone like I'm Deion Sanders. Got 21 bitches with me, no manners. Asking 21 questions, nigga Curtis Jackson. Hey, fuck all of that talking, bitch, let's get it crackin'. Yeah.
Yo, we back with another episode of Sports Noise Media. It's gonna be our after Christmas episode, man. We got a lot to cover. It's been a good play of sports from at least about 8 days straight, man, from Saturday to now. So we gonna jump straight in, man. First, I'm gonna see how my people been doing, man, through this holiday break. Man, what you got, Mike, man? How you feeling, man? How the holidays been treating?
Man, everything good, man. I'm glad it's over with, man. Glad it's over with.
You and everybody else, man. How about you, Dennis, man? How your holidays turn out, man?
It was solid, man. I'm just thankful to still, you know what I'm saying, be here and helping that my folks, you know what I'm saying, still here and shit for the most part, and know that you gotta keep on pushing, goddamn. I hope everybody else had a good holiday season, man, and everything went well for, you know what I'm saying, for everybody.
Yeah, man, mine went pretty good, man. Had a death in the family, man, towards the end. Christmas was almost over, man, and got the news, man. But, you know what I'm saying? Y'all keep my family in the prayers, man. We're going to keep on moving, man. But let's dive into this thing, man. The first topic we got on the slate today, man, or tonight, I'd rather say, is the Deontay Wilder fight, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm a go first, man. Typically, I don't go first, but you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and jump in this first, man. With the fight, man, I'm not gonna say I was disappointed, but it seemed like it was the beginning of the end, man. I give Wilder a lot of credit for what he done throughout his whole career, man. You know what I'm saying? He's an Alabama native, so I never just bash him or anything like that, man. Being biased is a good thing, man. People are always saying that it's bad, but it is a good thing, man, in certain circumstances. And this one of the ones, I'm gonna give y'all the truth, but at the same time, I'll be a little biased. Man, he overcame a lot. I just think at this point in his career, man, I feel like he's not 100% in it, like for his mental. I watched the interview. He even broke it down himself, man. He said he didn't let his hands go. And one thing about boxing, man, when you in that ring, bro, and you don't let your hands go, that's a sign of it's time for you to get out, man. It wasn't a good fight at all, man. Champ looked like he was just disengaged, man. It was just, like I said, it was hard to watch, man. He caught him with a punch that, like, overhand haymaker, man. Like, there's, like, Champ. It was a bad showing. He didn't shy away from that. He acknowledged everything that went wrong in the fight, man. But you know what I'm saying? I think if he want to keep boxing, he should. But at this point in time, my personal opinion, man, I think, you know what I'm saying, for him to do what he did in boxing, man, from the time he got in to now, I think he did good for himself. He was a heavyweight champion, and a lot of people can't say that, man. I can go on about what happened. I'm just happy he made it out the fight, you know what I'm saying? Didn't get knocked out or anything like that. Like I said, he's either going to go back to the drawing board, man, and fight again, or he's going to just hang him up, man. It's like I said, it sounds like he still want to fight, man, but even he said in the interview, man, if you're not going to let your hands go, man, it's not no point for you to be out there if you're not going to let your hands go. I mean, I can break it down a little bit more, man, but I'm just going to keep it short and sweet, man. You know what I'm saying? I just hope next time he get in the ring, man, he be 100% focused if that's his choice to do. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, man, I'm going to kick it over to you, Mike, man. What you think about the Champ fight, man?
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't want to. I'm like you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I support Wilder, man, because, you know, he an Alabama native. So I'm a little biased and stuff when it comes to this, man. But, man, I'm like you said, but kind of like you said with them, but in a way, I ain't gonna lie, I was disappointed, bro. I was highly disappointed, bro, because bro had enough time off. You know what I'm saying? It's been a while since he fought. I thought he was gonna have some improvement. Everybody know Deontay Wilder is a slugger, bro. You know what I'm saying? He ain't really he ain't really just got the boxing skill, the footwork, and the mechanics. Like, he need to work on the mechanics. Everybody know that. But at the same time, I thought it was gonna be some kind of improvement from that, man. But bro just showed, you know what I'm saying? He a one hitter quitter, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, he had a hell of a career, man. You know what I'm saying? He can still gonna go down as one of the, you know, most deadliest, you know what I'm saying, strikers in the game when it comes to heavyweight division and stuff. But man, I ain't gonna lie, that was one of them fights, man, where he just showed up for a check, bro. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, he showed up for a check, bro. It like he ain't do no training. Like you say, he wasn't focused at all. He wasn't there mentally, bro, at all, nothing, bro. And it was sad to see, bro. It was sad to see him go out like that. I hope he don't go out like that. I hope he still, you know what I'm saying? I know I heard Anthony Joshua say he'll still fight him and stuff like that. But it looked bad on the court. On the court that was decorated with a whole bunch of decorated athletes, man. And Joshua ended up shining, ended up having a fifth round TKO. So that made things even worse, bro, because, you know, the fight was, you know, supposed to be set up between them guys and stuff. But I don't know if that is even going to occur now, man, now that the Wilder went out like that. But Joshua said he still to give him a chance, man. So we'll see on that. But man, I don't know, man. I hope this ain't the end for Wilder. But if it is, he's still a decorated athlete, man. And he's still a, you know, he's still a champ, man. But man, you hate to see him go out like that, man. Like you say, I can go on and on about it, man. But I know we got to go on to the next topic, man. But man, I just hope he when if he do show back up, like you say, man, he be back as the Bron Bomber like he was, man.
Yeah, man. Like I said, it was hard to watch, man.
Yeah, though.
I just think he went too long without having a fight, man. Parker, man, he had 7 fights before he fought Wilder. Wilder just went too long without having a fight, man. He hasn't been active for a while. I mean, it seems like it's like I said, it's a lot of stuff I can say, man, that, you know what I'm saying. I'm just gonna keep it short and sweet, man. What you got on the Wilder fight, Dennis, man?
Yeah, man, there's a lot to unpack from it, man. I'm gonna start off by giving Joseph Parker a little credit, man. And he came in there, man. He showed up. He did what he's supposed to do, man. He shut Wild out every round, man. And anytime you can beat, in my opinion, a legend like Wilder, man. Like, no matter what happened in that fight, man, I think Wilder's still going to go down as one of the greatest heavyweights to ever do it. The hardest puncher, man. And this ain't no eulogy for him or anything like that, man. But
yeah,
just going back to before the fight even started, man. I watched a lot of the build up for this fight, a lot of the press conference, man. And I didn't like the way Wilder was talking, man, before the fight even started, man. I mean, I understand, you know, everyone wants to be financially stable in life, man. But to me, he just reiterated that point too much, man. He kept saying, man, I got everything how I want in life, man. And when I kept hearing that, man, it was just like, I don't know if he gonna be all the way in it, man. And when he went out there, he wasn't in it at all. And you know, it goes back to one of them the most sayings in boxing, man. When you start sleeping on silk sheets, man, it's so hard to get up from it, man. And I'm proud of Wilder and everything that he accomplished, man, throughout his career, man. Him starting off at 20 years old, man, being from Alabama, getting a statue, doing everything he did, man. He has had a fight here in Mobile, you know what I'm saying, on his come up, man, before. So I always love Wilder, man. He's my favorite fighter. But, you know, it's just, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't his night. You know, I don't know if he done, man, but it's a big part of me. You know what I'm saying? Just think he lost his hunger, and once you do that, man, it's hard to come back from it. Like Eddie Hearn shitted on him after the fight, man. Understandably so. He messed up a lot of money, you know, for them people, man. So I get that. And Conor McGregor showed it to the fight strictly just to see Wilder live. Like he said himself, I want to see Wilder fight in person, man. He like he found it crazy, man. That Wilder had got that frame he got. You know, he's a heavyweight. He still fights around 220 pounds, man. To see how much power and torque he gets on his punches, man. Like he wanted to see it in person, man. And if Wilder to come out there and just have that they kind of showing, man. It, like you said, Mike, he was just disappointed, man. And like I said, I don't look at Wilder any less than or anything like that. I mean, this is only the second fighter in history that he lost to. So man, Wilder, man, like he's still one of those guys in my books, man. But I just think it's one of them situations, man. That he lost his hunger, man. And I heard a lot of fighters say, man, once you lose that edge you had, man, you lose that hunger, that chip you had, you know what I'm saying, on your shoulder that made you want to work and prove, you know what I'm saying, to the world that you was, you know what I'm saying, whoever you thought you was, man. Once you lose that, man, it's hard, man. But I hope to see Wilder back, at least for just you know what I'm saying, a makeup fight. You know what I'm saying? If anything else, I don't want to see him go out like this, man. But you know, I hope we see him again, man.
Yeah, that was good. That was some good shit, Dennis, man. Like I said, man, it was just the build up into that fight and knowing and seeing all this stuff, he was gonna finally be able to get a shot at Joshua, man. And it just like I ain't got no respect for Joshua or Eddie Hearns, man, from the simple fact that one of the like I said, I'm being biased, but I'm not making no excuses. They trying to age him out, man. You know what I'm saying? They try to age him out. I talked to Mike about this, man. The fight has supposed to been happen, man.
Yeah.
It's like I said, I'm not making no excuse, but this fight supposed to be happen, man. So, like I said, if I think he would get his edge back because I think he'll be wanting some revenge from them running their mouth. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like at this point, man, they aged them out, man, and they gonna go for it to try to get this little glory to put on Joshua, you know what I'm saying, resume. But at the same time, I think this would be, you know what I'm saying, the fight there. I feel like he'll get up for. If the fight gonna happen, it need to happen immediately because, like I said, he fresh off a fight. It don't need to be no long layoff, man. If it's gonna be more than 6 months, I just don't want to see him fight no more, man, because it's a boxing tactic, man, to try to wait people out and stuff like that. So, like I said, man, we love Wilder, man. Like I said, I drove all the way down there to see the statue unveiling, man. That's how much love and respect I got for him. You know what I'm saying? I drove from Mobile, you know what I'm saying, to Tuscaloosa. And you know what I'm saying? I took my son down there too because I wanted him to see, you know what I'm saying, the power and the capabilities of a person. If you put your mind to something, you can do it. You know what I'm saying? And especially coming from Alabama. So I wanted him to see all that as a whole. So like I said, I got a lot of love and respect for Wilder, man. But like I said, I can't act like I didn't see what I see, man. Like I said, seems like champ, like you said, Dennis, man, the champ, the hunger is gone. Like you said, you get the Marvin Hagler is the one who said that about once you start sleeping on silk sheets, man, it's pretty much a wrap. And like you said, Wilder was talking about the press conference about everything that he had, in which that's good, but that's kind of acknowledging, you know what I'm saying, that you're not 100% in it because at this point, win, lose, or draw, you got what you need. And when you start displaying the win, lose, or draw mentality, because you got everything you got, man, it's pretty much the beginning of the end, man. My boy, my people, black fight fan, he always say, man, once them boxers start having them kids, man, and being able to put time in them kids, they change. So he like it was his child's birthday and stuff like that. He missed his birthday, but like I said, I'm not gonna hop on it too long, man. Like you said, Dennis got to give Parker some credit. He showed up. He did what he had to do. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to fight, and that's all I got on that topic, man. With Wilder, man. Like I said, wish him the best of luck his next fight, man. We're gonna be rooting for him always because he represents our state. You know what I'm saying? Harder than probably anybody I know or ever seen. So you know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep him elevated, and he always gonna be the champ. You know what I'm saying? No matter he got belts or not, he always gonna be the champ in my eyes. So with all that
Hey,
being said, man, we're gonna slide over to this next topic, man.
I was gonna say, y'all, I was gonna ask y'all a question. Y'all think he had like overlooked that dude, man? I'm just looking toward that Anthony Joshua fight, bro.
Now, Joseph Parker, he's known in the boxing world. Like the average fan may not know who he is, but
Mm-hmm.
he's a decent fighter. He ain't no slouch. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Anthony Joshua actually had the easier opponent. You know what I'm saying, for them to go in this. So like, and then Joseph Parker been active too. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? He's
Yeah.
been active. I think he had in the time frame of Wilder fight and his fight, I think he had maybe 3 fights.
Yeah.
Like that made his 3rd fight. So he's active. So
Right.
I don't think he overlooked him. I just think the champ said it himself. He said he didn't let his hands go.
Yeah.
Like
He
that's
didn't.
what
He
he
didn't.
said.
Though.
Yeah,
He
exactly.
didn't.
That's what he said. So we can't try to dissect it and say it was this, that, and the third. I'm not gonna even try to use what I think. I'm gonna go directly off what the champ said. He said in the fight, he did not let his hands go. He said it happens sometimes, but you know, that's what happened to Adrian Broner. He stopped letting his hands go. So from seeing that with Adrian Broner and Champ this fight, and he acknowledging that, I'm just hoping he'll be able to, if he fight again, and make it up. But what you
Yeah.
think about my question, Dennis?
Yeah, man, here's a good point, man. But I don't think he overlooked him, man. I think he took him seriously. I just think his heart wasn't all the way down, man. And like Knight said, man, Parker been more after, man. I think his last fight was against Andy Ruiz. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who beat Joshua.
Yeah,
So so
Yeah.
so he was fighting. You know what I'm saying? And he wasn't fighting just anybody. Like he was fighting former champions. To get the Wilder, man. So Parker, man, he did his thing, man. And Wilder, he lost his hunger, man. And I hate that for him. And I hope he find a way to get it back, man. But at this point, man, I don't know if he will.
yeah, man, that was good shit from both of y'all, man. Like I said, he represented our state. He represented well, and we always gonna uplift him on this on our channel, man, on our show. So with that being said, man, let's slide over to some good news, man. Uh, let's talk about the Baltimore Ravens. Like I said, this is I ain't gonna even call him his government name because that's what I call him, but I'm gonna call him Bama Bull tonight. I'm gonna call that boy Bama Bull tonight.
Straight
That
up,
boy is the
man.
real deal Baltimore representative. You know what I'm saying? That's his team. He been rocking with them boys from the longest. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have his ups and downs with the team, man. Heartache, number 1 seed losses. But you know what I'm saying? Last night, man, he had his glory, man. And I'm gonna let Mike go off the rip, man. I'm gonna set it up for him though. You know what I'm saying? That performance that Baltimore Ravens had last night, was it one of the best performances you ever seen out of them, man? And on top of that, them going to San Francisco and doing what they did to them, you know what I'm saying, bully to bully. Like, it was an amazing game. To me, it was the best game of the year. It was pure domination. It was a lot of turnovers, so that can slant the game different ways. But 49ers always had opportunity to get back in the game, and they never could because Baltimore never took their foot off their neck. With all that being said, man, I'm gonna give the floor to you, man. Give us everything you got on your Ravens from what they did last night to what you project the future is for them, man.
Man, I'm still on the cloud right now, man. I'm on cloud nine, bro. You know, usually I don't try to be too biased. I try to be humble, try to be modest about my team, bro. But last night, bro, we just really just put the league on notice, bro, and let them boys know, man, who the real, you know what I'm saying, best team in the league is, bro. Like, them boys showed that. That was one of the best performances, bro. Like, I don't want to be a prisoner of the moment, but this the implications around the game and what came from it, and you know, just the build up and how we just dominated them boys, man. And it was one of the best performances, bro. You know, it got to be like top 5, bro. I seen them boys put together, bro. Like, that was amazing, man, from top to bottom, man. Everybody did their job, man. Everybody came in focused, man. Everybody took it as disrespect, bro. You know what I'm saying? I watched all these analysts, bro, to my all these analysts, even some of my favorite analysts, bro. You know what I'm saying? Talk trash about them boys, man. And just the disrespect them boys was getting, man. They use it as fuel, bro. And use it as bulletin material, bro. And man, they did their thing, bro. And just really hit them boys in the mouth, shut them boys up, man. Man, it getting a little cold out here, man. Let me put my blanket on. Let me put my blanket on right quick, man. It getting a little cold out here. It getting a little cold out here, man. Put my blanket on. Getting a little cold out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that boy cold. That boy cold. That boy cold, man. I ain't gonna lie, I gotta use that boy as a blanket, man. That's how cold my boy El Freaky is, man. I call him El Freaky, man. I don't even want to call him more, man, by his name, dog. Gotta, you know what I'm saying? I told whoever win this game was gonna win MVP, man. And,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's looking like MVP, you know what I'm saying? The man might get yeah, bro. Might get a second MVP in like 4 years, bro.
Yeah, we're
So,
gonna touch on that in a later segment. You know what I'm saying? But
right. But them boy played an amazing game, man. And you know, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. This really, I really feel like this our year, man. And I don't want to be one of them fans like, yeah, we gonna win it all, man. But barring injury, bro, I really feel like this our year, bro. Like, and that what they showed me that last night. They showed everybody that last night, bro. Like, man, it was an amazing game, bro. Phenomenal game by our defense, bro. Somebody from everybody, man. From Patrick Quinn, Kyle Hamilton, Marlon Humphrey, man, Jadeveon Clowney, man, Van Noy. I'm talking about everybody, you know what I'm saying? Patrick Quinn, Roquan, man, Brandon Steve, all them boys did their thing, man. So, man, salute to all them boys. Our defensive coordinator, bro, like, man, he put on a masterpiece, bro. Like,
yeah,
for real. He put on a masterpiece, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm scared. I'm really scared because we might lose that dude, bro, because that dude a high candidate right now, and I hope they don't lose that dude, bro, because, man, he fit with us too well, man. This is only his second year with us. So, man, I really hope we retain that dude, man, because that dude was a wizard, bro. That dude was a wizard for real, bro. Like, man. And then Lamar, you know, he did his thing, man. He had almost 300 yards offense, bro. No turnovers. Made the plays when it count. Made the big runs when it count. You know, he was on target. You know, Zay Flowers had a nice game, good game. Likely had a couple of big catches. Our offensive line, I got to salute everybody on our offensive line, man, because I thought that was going to be the edge with, you know what I'm saying, the 49ers defensive line and stuff, but they held it down, bro. Our offensive line held it down. Everybody from top to bottom, man. And our D-line did our thing, man. You know what I'm saying? We really gave it to I really seen they even had the great Trent Williams. They made the mountain move, man. They made the mountain man move, bro. So they just really got physical, man. Like you say, they bullied the bully, man. And it went from Marlon Humphrey taking on the slack, man, taking on the responsibility, taking on Debo, man. He wanted that task. He got the task and he handled it up. You know, they contained Debo. Ayuk had a nice game. Kittle had a nice game. That's cool. You know, McCaffrey had a solid game, but we made him earn it. We made him earn every bit of it. You know what I'm saying? We made him earn every bit of it. So, you know, and we made Purdy, you know what I'm saying, look like Mr. Irrelevant. We made him look like who, you know, what his draft
the last pick in the draft, yeah.
Yeah, we made him look like a regular Joe out there, man. And, man, that defense was flying all over the field, man. It's ferocious. Man, them boys just set the tone, man, from the jump, man. And you know, at first it seemed like it was a defensive game. He was going back and forth, you know what I'm saying? We were kicking the field goals and stuff, but we broke it open in the third quarter, man. And like you said, man, we kept our foot on their necks, man, and made sure, you know what I'm saying, we you know what I'm saying, put the nail in the coffin, man, and you know, on 12-3 on to Miami, man. So hopefully, you know what I'm saying, we won't have a letdown next week against Miami.
I'm in my prime like I'm.
Hope we can keep it going and stuff. And man, from here on out, man, I don't really see us losing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Barring injury, I see us going all the way, man. Straight up. I don't want to take up too much of y'all time, man, but you know, I gotta, you know. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Y'all did y'all thing, man. I can't look. I'm happy for you, man. Like I said, it was an amazing game to watch, man. It was the best football game that I've seen this year, man. So
yeah.
I'm gonna slide it over to you, Dennis, man. What you got on the whole Baltimore situation, the game last night?
Yeah, man, that game down, man. Oh man, shoot, I don't even know where to start at, man. It was a lot of hype. That's all I know. It was a lot of hype. It was a lot of anticipation. It was a lot of, you know what I'm saying, a lot of things in the atmosphere been before that game started, man. But whenever you got two teams that's evenly matched like that, man, if one team dominates the other team, man, it's gonna boil down to one thing: turnovers, man. And that's why, you know what I'm saying, the Ravens won that, man. The Niners, they couldn't hold on to the ball, man. Purdy, he threw 4 picks, obviously, man, 0 TDs. It was a struggle for they whole team, man, the whole night, man. And it's like they never got how to give, man. The Ravens did you know what I'm saying, to the Niners what the Niners usually do, you know what I'm saying, to other teams, man. They came out there fast. They put they foot on their neck early, man, and they ain't let up. They kept going. So, man, the Ravens, they looking like, you know, the favorite right now. I think Vegas still has the Niners as a slight favorite to win the bowl, but man, I gotta give them the Ravens, you know what I'm saying, a lot of credit, man. Lamar Jackson, man. Everybody close to me know how I feel about Lamar, man. Like I'm a you know what I'm saying, true, you know what I'm saying, Lamar Jackson guy, man. But going up all the way back, you know what I'm saying, the Louisville days. So yeah, man, I always rock with him, man. I'm proud of him, man. Happy to see, you know, he had, you know, the game he had, you know what I'm saying. He had a lot of doubters coming into it, especially Mike Florio. You know, and then that's who to my head after the game. You know what I'm saying? We always doubted, you know what I'm saying, the Ravens in every big game they had, man. He was able, you know what I'm saying, shut them on. The Ravens they quieted, you know, a lot of critics, man. They quieted a lot of critics, man. A lot of people were saying, man, well, I don't know if Lamar good enough pass, yeah, he's a running back and all this other stuff, but we're gonna get into all that, man. But as far as the Ravens as a whole, man, that damn defense, man, they did exactly what they supposed to do, man. They suffocated the 49ers, man, and they didn't breathe the whole night, man. Like you can see it, man. They came into that one with just a extra level of focus, man, and like I said, they didn't let up at all, man. Like it was it was a great all around performance by the Ravens, man. Like just great, man. The whole line they held up beautifully. Lamar was able to escape whenever he needed to. Zay Flowers, man, he made a lot of big catches, man. He even though I think the Vikings got the best rookie receiver, man, I got to give Flowers, you know, saying some credit. You know, he been putting in work. And man, Isaiah Likely too, man. You know, he been stepping up big over the last couple weeks, man. Ever since Mark and Andrews went down, everybody know that's the Ravens' #1 target, man, and he hasn't been there for about a month now, and the Ravens still keep on pushing, man. But the 49ers, how think they gonna bounce back, man? I just think it was one of them games for them, man. They didn't think the Ravens was gonna come out with that kind of plan, man. But that was what the Ravens do, man. Nobody blitzes like the Raven, man. So that's what the Ravens know what I'm saying. Defense been built on for years. Getting that pressure, getting after the QB, playing hard, nosed, tough defense. That's what they did. They bullied, you know what I'm saying, the bullets. And Purdy, he looked like a 7th-round pick, man. He did, man. Like, and you know, we want talking maybe more about the MVP stuff, man. But that was a good win by the Ravens, man.
Yeah, that was good stuff from both of y'all, man. My assessment and breakdown on the game, man. Like I said, it was the best NFL game that was played this year. It was all around action packed from the beginning to the end. The Ravens, Mike brought up a good point. The coordinator, defense, with young quarterbacks, what you do is you show them something and you do something different. And the Ravens defense, they disguised their defense the whole night. Mike Shanahan offense is set up by using motion to identify what you're doing. It was a chess match last night between the offensive coordinator and the defensive coordinator, and the defensive coordinator dominated him. He checkmated him. Like I said, when you know football and you know certain teams what they do and how they beat other opponents, Mike Shanahan, their whole offense is based on being able to run the ball and misdirections and using motions to find out what type of play that you're running. And it was beautiful, dog. Like I said, beautiful. Like real football. Not no ESPN highlights that you see and you don't understand what's going on. If you watch that game, it was truly a masterpiece of domination. Like it was domination on the highest level because, like I said, they disguised their defense the whole night. And the 49ers, Shanahan, he tried his best to identify what they was doing with the motions and stuff, things of that nature, but they couldn't do it. Brock Purdy, like I said, they disguised what they did, so he's a timing quarterback. You notice he gets the ball out of his hands real quick. You know what I'm saying? He's not too fast, but their offense is set up in a way to where when he comes to the line, they run a motion, they identify what receiver he's going to, and he do it with the snap of a finger. Everything he did last night was late. They got him off his square. You know what I'm saying? We ain't just gonna throw him in the trash or nothing like that. But like you said, Dennis, he played like he was the last pick in the draft. You know what I'm saying? Lamar, I love Lamar, but I'm hard on him because I done seen Lamar dominate the whole entire league and get into the playoffs. And he even said it last night himself. Winning MVP is cool, but what I love about what he did last night, he said all his failures in the playoffs. He brought them all up after the game, all his failures. He talked about having the #1 seed and losing. He talked about all that. So I bring it up to say I don't feel bad like I've been bashing him because he's thinking the same thing I'm saying. Because he said it out of his mouth last night. You know, me and Dennis go back and forth about Lamar all the time. And I never said he wasn't a good quarterback. I just said he needs to get over that hump. He needs to get that monkey off his back. And
Yeah.
it's looking like he on the road to doing that, man. I like I said, I just love how he played. Like Lamar, I didn't see Lamar play in person before, and my assessment of him in person is that he's too fast for the game. And what I mean is he goes so fast that he's like the game is like a second behind him. Last night he slowed the game down and let the game come to him. The only thing that Lamar in what I said, the perfect example was he threw a couple of balls behind Flowers because he's moving so fast. But he rectified that. Like you said, Mike, he ran the ball when he needed to run the ball. Like it was just a masterpiece, man. Like it was a masterpiece. It was domination. That's the first time since the 49ers has been on their reign, I didn't see somebody beat them like that. I didn't see them play tough games, knockout, drag out game, and lose. But this game, it's like they say in boxing, you'd rather be knocked out than beat, like pummeled the whole 12 rounds. And they wasn't knocked out; they was pummeled the whole 12 rounds. So I mean, that's pretty much what I got on that, man. Like I said, it was a hell of a game last night. I enjoyed it, man. I enjoyed every minute of it. If it weren't for KD, I would have won $900, dog. But he effed me out of $900. I ain't gonna be no fan. I ain't just gonna say it was him. But the Phoenix Suns, I took Lamar. I took Baltimore to win, and I took Baltimore with the points. And I had one game left, dog. And in the words of Vince McMahon, dog, Phoenix screwed me. So, but with that being said, like I said, man, it was a great game last night. It was the best game that I've seen this year. I'm pretty sure y'all would agree with that. You know what I'm saying? And it was a great performance by Lamar. You know what I'm saying? You know, with that being said, man, we gonna segue into the next topic. We gonna keep it Ravens for the next couple of minutes. In that game last night, man, my personal opinion, Lamar, he at home right now cleaning up space in his trophy case to place another MVP trophy in that mug. Everybody had their chance. Dak had his chance. They lost. Yeah. Brock Purdy had his chance. They lost. McCaffrey, he played decent last night, but decent in having that go along with a win says a lot. He played his butt off last night. He was the best player on the 49ers team last night, but he still got dominated. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen him get like brutalized like that for far as like constantly being hit, constantly not being able to break away. So with all that being said, man, my personal opinion, I think what Lamar did last night, he won the MVP trophy. And in my eyes, last night it was the battle for the MVP last night. And like I said, I was already on the fence with Brock Purdy from the simple fact that when all his players weren't on the team when everybody was hurt, he didn't play well. So I always had Lamar, you know what I'm saying, number one in the race. But if Brock would have played good last night, you know what I'm saying, he would have overtook Lamar. But Lamar wasn't having that. The Ravens came in, put on a dominant performance last night, and they with the whole unit helped Lamar. Not only help, you know what I'm saying, him win last night, but they helped him take home the MVP. Man, it was a hell of a game by Lamar. He did everything right. The only nitpick, and this is one of the greatest nitpicks of all time. He just threw two balls behind Flowers coming across the middle. Outside of that, he played damn near a perfect game, man. So at this point in time, man, I think Lamar he has won the MVP. You know what I'm saying? He already cleared out space for that trophy to be put up in his trophy case, man. with me saying all that, Dennis, man, as far as MVP race, man, what you got on that?
Oh yeah, man. I agree with you 100%, man. I think Lamar MVP to lose. And I really hope he get it, man, so he can shut down a lot of these narratives, man, that some of these disrespectful fans that have came up with over the years, calling the man a running back and all this other stuff, man. Like he never led the whole NFL in touchdowns, you know what I'm saying? Before, man. Like the first time
Yeah,
he was MVP, man, he had 36 TDs and 26 picks. So man, this whole narrative, man, that been built up, and I've been hearing people saying on even this year, man, on when they on sign Ty Mushkin as their coordinator. Well, Lamar be looking a lot better as a drop back passer. He always been a good passer, man. Like I don't know where you know what I'm saying, how did this came from, just because he's such a great athlete to where people just love to diminish his passing ability, man, and man, it's flat out wrong, man. But I'm happy, you know what I'm saying? He's showing it everybody, you know what I'm saying, what it really is. He proved people wrong, and that's one thing how we love about Lamar, man. Coming in, even from college, people, you know what I'm saying, were telling him he need to switch to a receiver and all that type of stuff. People get it. He didn't run his 40-yard dash at the combine because he didn't want people to get any ideas of him playing anything other than quarterback. So
yeah,
man, Lamar, he always stuck, you know what I'm saying, to his guns at every turn, man. Like I said, we came out of college to him signing his deal. He just got his off season, man. He represented himself, just him and his own mother, man. Like, and that was it. And he still ended up getting paid, getting his deal. Lamar, he just one of those people, man. He always find a way to prove people wrong, man. Like every single time at every turn, man. So man, man, Lamar, man, like, hey, he's his to lose, man. On the way I see him not getting it. If he have a game like Purdy had against the Dolphins, but I don't see that happening at all. So man, I think he is for the taking, man. I 2-time MVP, man. Like that can be saying a lot, man. He gonna put himself up there undoubtedly with Mahomes, and you know what I'm saying, he's gonna be him and Pat, you know what I'm saying? As far as the best 2 QB in the league. I don't want to hear no more Josh Allen talk. I don't want to hear no more Herbert. I don't want to hear about none of these other QBs that's supposed to, you know what I'm saying, better than him. I mean, like at this point, if he wins another MVP and then the Ravens go on to win this bowl, man, to me it just him and Pat, man. That's it. So man, hey, Lamar, man, I hope he can keep it going, keep on doing what he doing, man. You know, and I don't know who else could be in the race, man. I'm guessing, you know what I'm saying, McCaffrey could be a second option depending on what he does, man, the rest of the game. Jalen Hurts, he has too many turnovers this year, man. Even though they got a couple toss-up games, you know what I'm saying, down the stretch, but nah, man, I got no saying with Lamar for them MVP, man. Hey, man, it's gonna be a great accomplishment for him. Like I say, he's always proving the people wrong, man. And hey, MVP 8, man, 2 times.
No finesse.
No, not at all.
What you got on the whole MVP race, man? Based on what you seen last night? With basically it was all 3. It was 1, 2, and 3 that we seen last night for the MVP race, man. What you got on the who you got for the MVP right now, Mike?
Shit. I don't need to say no more, man. I don't need to say no more. Okay. I don't need to say no more, man. We got that in the brand basket right now, man. But I ain't want to name drop when I was talking about my assessment of the Ravens. When I was talking about, you know what I'm saying, the assessment, I ain't want to name drop it. They didn't say his name, bro. So I'm gonna say it, bro. Mike Flores, boy, it's for you. It's for you, bro. Like for real, man. And it's crazy because I really respect dude, and it was really outlandish. He came out of left field with this, bro. And I ain't expecting because I'm a fan of dude. I watch it. I watch his show. But for him to say what he said, bro, it was totally disrespectful, man. So yeah, Mike Flora, man, that definitely was for you right there, man. But man, for the MVP race, man, Lamar got it on lock, man. Like you say, man. I remember we talked about this like a couple of weeks ago on a couple of shows ago, and at the time I said it was Purdy and Dan was 1A and 1B, and Lamar was behind him. But I said depending on, cause I had this game circle right here. I said if he cut up, if we stay focused, and he right the ship, and he show out against the 49ers, it's gonna be his MVP, bro. And I'm standing on that, bro. Lamar is the best player on the best team right now. You know what I'm saying? And he is the most valuable player. Like if you look at the other guys, the other candidates, if you take them off their team will still to be able to win. You know what I'm saying? Like that. But if you take Lamar off this team, not to say, you know what I'm saying, that our defense ain't a force also, but he's the most valuable to his team, bro. Lamar is definitely the most valuable to his team, bro. Like the dude carry a lot of weight, man. He do a lot of things, man, for our team. He asks for a lot of responsibility. You know, he basically getting two players in one. You getting, you know what I'm saying? You getting a 2-for-1 threat. When we talking about Lamar, man, you know, he's Mike Vick 2.0, man. And at this point, he looking a little bit better than Vick right now. You know what I'm saying? I know that's a bold statement, man, because we all fans of Vic and we watch him play, but man, Lamar, he really dictating it, man. He really controlling, you know what I'm saying, controlling the offense. He ain't overthinking things like he was in the past, man. And since we got our new offensive coordinator, oh, okay. Yeah, since we got our new offensive coordinator, Ty Monkey, man, he definitely, you know what I'm saying, let Lamar do his thing, man. Greg Roman, you know, we had a ceiling with Greg Roman, but he was kind of limited, you know what I'm saying, Lamar Jackson and stuff, man. So I was one of them guys that loved to hire Ty Monkey and stuff because he was supposed to open up our offense, and that's exactly what he did, man. He let Lamar take the commands of the offense, let him, you know what I'm saying, really take it how it go, man, not letting him overthink things or minimizing him or making him just, you know, design runs and stuff. He really letting that dude freestyle and letting him be his offense, bro. Letting him take command of the offense. Because Greg Roman was not doing that with him. So yeah, man, that Ty Monkey hire was a slam dunk. It was a slam dunk for sure. You know what I'm saying? So he's exactly what we needed, man. We needed that fresh offense because Greg Roman was still running the same offense he was running with Kaepernick, man. So it was time for him to go, man. And like I said, Monkey been doing wonders with Lamar, man, letting him take, you know what I'm saying, free reign of offense, man. And they finally gave this dude some weapons, you know what I'm saying? So everything's coming together right now, man. And the cold part about it, our offense still ain't hit our peak yet, bro. That's the scary part. It still ain't even hit our peak yet, bro. So, man, hopefully, you know what I'm saying, we hit our peak in the playoffs and keep it rolling, man, because we still got another gear to go, man. But our defense been lights out all year, man. For sure. But Lamar definitely is the MVP, man, hands down, bro. Like I'm like y'all. I don't see nobody else even in the stratosphere of him, man. I know they try to say Josh Allen and stuff like that, but man, come on, let's be for real, man. Let's be for real. Let's be for real now. Come on now, man. Like let's go. It's time to give him the man his card, man. The man, like Dennis said, been getting disrespected for years, bro. So time to get that man his card, bro. Get that man his card, man, because he get it. Even Stephen A said it, bro. Talking about he wasn't worth the money and all. Come on, man, get a man his card, bro. He got the money, earned the contract, and he proven it. He proven it, man. Another little quick thing too. If you notice, every 12 years we done won the championship, man. And 12 years has came up on that 12th year, man. So yeah, every 12 years we win a championship. So it might be that 12. It's that 12 year, man. We won 2012. We won 2001, man. So, hey, 2024, here we come, man.
Yeah, I don't believe in that type of stuff right there, dog. So I'm gonna let you have that, Mike. I just look. I just naturally think the boys
That's
gonna.
in my mind.
I just
That's in
naturally
my
think they're gonna make it to the way they've been playing. They going to the Super Bowl, so I'm believing in that.
Hey, I'm like Ray Gibson, man. It's in my mind. It starts in my mind, man.
Hey, I can't control that, dog. So I'm gonna let you be free, dog. but but with all that being said, man, that was some good shit on the Baltimore Ravens as a whole. I'm happy for you and your team, Mike. Man, like I said, them boys deserve everything they get.
Nah,
You know what I'm saying? Lamar, he putting it in their face, dog, and he humbly doing it. He ain't out here just acting crazy, humbly doing it, man. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I've been having Lamar in the MVP race for a while. I told you on your show, Mike, you were surprised that I said that he was, you know what I'm saying? You were surprised that I said that he was number one, but you even had that number one at the time we talked about it.
Yeah, that's what I said. A couple of weeks ago, I had them boys 1A and 1B, him and Purdy.
Yeah, I just looked at Lamar's body at work, and I always felt like everybody else had they wasn't so far ahead of him. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's like I said, that was a good segment on the Baltimore Ravens as a whole, man. I'm gonna slide into another little feel good story, man. We're gonna talk about the Detroit Lions. I got my personal opinion about the team as a whole. I'm gonna be honest. You know what I'm saying? I still think I don't think they're as good as what they record show. But like the great Bill Parcells say, you is what your record show. So I'm not gonna argue with him when he say that. Detroit Lions big win and the first time winning the division since 1993. I'm gonna start with you, Mike. What you say, Mike?
I said 30 years.
Yeah. So I'm gonna start with you, Mike, man. Man, I played for the Chickasaw Cowboys in 1993. But
damn. God damn. Damn.
That's another episode right there, dog.
That's crazy.
It is, right?
I was playing for Men's Redskins, man.
But with that being said, man, what you think about Detroit as a whole? Them winning that division, like you said, since 1993, and them having having a good game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
What you got on that, Mike?
Man, my hat's off to Dan Campbell, man. Like, I'm gonna be a little biased on the Coach of the Year award. I want to give it to Harbaugh, but if Harbaugh don't win it, Dan Campbell should get it, bro. Like that what that dude did, man. We all seen how he really transferred. I mean, transformed the Detroit Lions, man. They culture. He came in, everybody was laughing at his introduction conference when he came in, talking about biting kneecaps off, and you know what I'm saying, he was gonna get pumped. You know what I'm saying all that crazy stuff. But man, he laid a blueprint down, and it's showing, bro. Everything that man said, he did it. He ended up did it, man. He really transformed the Detroit Lions, bro. Like, they was the laughing stock of the NFL, bro. Like, for a while, bro. For a long, long time, man. And to see what them guys did, we seen it last year. We started seeing we started seeing him planting the seeds last year, and I knew there was gonna be a team on the uprise. I knew how they started out the year. I knew there was gonna be a threat in the NFC, and I'm still sticking to that, bro, because they really playing some good ball right now. They was a little inconsistent for like the past 3 weeks, but going into the playoffs right now, they know what's their task, and they really taking things serious, man. And they got a good team over there, man, and they got a damn good offense. Their offense is tremendous, man. They offense is superb. But long as Goff take care of the ball and do his job, man, they got a good chance of winning, man. They got a good chance of winning because, like I said, they got a two-headed monster at running back with Montgomery and Gibbs, and I'm all right. Ross St. Brown is one of the most underrated receivers in the league. I think so. You know what I'm saying? But he's a threat. They tight end. They hit on their tight end, Laporta. He's a stud. Been a stud all year. And their defense is optimistic, man. You know, they got a couple pieces on offense with A. Hutchinson and the guy from Alabama, Brian Branch. You know, he's a stud also. And they getting some pieces back with the safety, Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, man. So, man, things looking up for them guys, man. And they really got a leg up by them beating Minnesota this weekend. They really just took the division. They really just stamped the division. And not only that, they still got a possible way playing themselves to a number one seed right now. It's still a lot to be determined over these last couple of weeks. So who's to say they can be the number one seed, man? You know, a couple of weeks ago, that was an afterthought. Nobody wasn't really thinking that, but they really playing themselves up right now. They really trending up right now. And with their last couple of games, they really got a chance to get the number one seed, man. And that'll be a sight to see, man, for the Detroit Lions to have the number one seed. And you know, they go through Ford Field and back to the had Barry Sanders and stuff, man. So and that city been starving for a long, long time, man. So with that being said, man, you know, salute to Dan Campbell and them guys, man. Cause like I said, man, he very much deserved Coach of the Year for real, man. Turn around that he did with Detroit, man, it's amazing to see, man.
Man, what you got on the Detroit Lions, Dennis, man? This is our local Minnesota fan. You know what I'm saying? Minnesota's Dennis team, man, was a heartbreaking loss. In the process of that game, y'all lost y'all tight end too for the rest of the season with a torn ACL, man. I hate to hear that for you. When I watched the game, I seen the same problems from the Minnesota Vikings they had when Dobbs was quarterbacking. He couldn't get the ball off. You know what I'm saying? That's my little snippet on that as far as the Minnesota Vikings. Just give us everything what you got, Dennis, man, on your team, and on the Detroit Lions, man, being in the situation, winning the division for the first time in 30 years, and give me your overall assessment and thoughts on the Detroit Lions and on your Minnesota Vikings.
From the standpoint of under NFC North, man, I'm not excited. I'm not excited that the Lions won the division. I'm not happy for them. None of that. I'm a Viking fan to the club. I don't like. Hey man, I just talk all my people for years, man. We not afraid of Lions and Packers and Bears, man. You know what I'm saying? But this year, man, you know, they got the division for the first time in 30 years, man. I was 3 years old last time the war, you know what I'm saying? Won the division, anything of any kind of relevance. So I feel good, you know what I'm saying, for they fans. I got family up there in Detroit and everything, man. So I know the whole people, you know what I'm saying, the whole community, the whole fan base in Michigan happy, man. But I give them, you know what I'm saying, some kind of credit, man. I give them kind of credit, you know. Dan Campbell, man, you know what I'm saying. He was on the last team that went 0-16. So for him to be on that team, man, and the coach that they lead them back on saying to the division title, not the playoffs, but the NFC North title, man. That's a big deal, man. I gotta give us credit for that, man. I like the way they run they offense, man. They'll run first team. They don't as golf, you know what I'm saying, to do too much. I'm wrong. St. Brown been underrated for a while now. Like Mike said earlier, man, they got a tight end on Laportier. He pretty good. Jamar Gills, I call him Gangster Gills, man, out of Alabama, man. That was my favorite running back coming out the draft. He been having a great season. Yeah, and him and David Montgomery, man, they got a two-headed monster over there, man. But That man, shit, man. As far as the Vikings, man, it didn't this year just ain't good, man. We had hey man, the Vikings look this year was just bad as my luck, you know what I'm saying, in real life, man. You know what I'm saying? We just had fucking we had a quarterback carousel going on, man. The whole fucking season. Once Kirk went down, we had injury top of injuries. Ain't no excuses, man. Cause we always move on, move forward. That we fucking proud to do that game, but the best QB in Southern Miss history through 4 picks, and shit, man, it was just downhill from that, man. I can't believe him. Some damn piece he threw, man. He was just throwing the ball in traffic, man. Then it was rough, man. Cause I honestly believe, man, without them turnovers, man, throughout the whole season, would have been right there, man. But the Lions, man, they held on strong. They kept the faith. Shit, hey, them, they did something they haven't done in 30 years, man. So I gotta get them something, goddamn, man. But yeah, man, I ain't got too much else on that, man. Skull Vikings. Man, the Lions, man. I think they actually could make a little noise too in the playoffs, man. That's the thing they might get a win at the crib, man. The matchup is so. I don't think they're gonna be the end for them. The only question mark I really had about the Lions this year, man, was their defense. I believe they secondary to be kind of suspect the whole season. But outside of that, man, they're a good fundamentally fundamentally balanced team, man. They run the ball, they play action well, and that's how they eat. So man, that's gonna be tough for anybody, to see, man, when it come on to time for the playoffs. And hopefully the Vikings, man, we can pull out these last 2 games by hook or by crook, and we get, in the tournament. But if we don't, man, hey, we know why, man. It's different season of injuries and turmoil. And shit, man, we gotta hope that we bounce back.
Yeah, man, good stuff, man, bro. I know your team ain't what they supposed to crack up to be, man, but I'm gonna cut y'all a little slack. Go on mute, Dennis. I'm gonna cut y'all a little slack, man. Y'all had a ton of injuries, man. Jefferson's out having the season. Lost Kirk Cousins for the season, man. You just lost your tight end. It's been one of them seasons, man, where I feel your pain, bro. You just want that shit to be over with. So you know what I'm saying? I feel you 100%, bro. I done been in that position before, room for my team, man. But speaking of my team, we gonna roll into this next segment. The Dallas Cowboys versus Miami. Man, I'm gonna let you start off with that game, Mike, man. I'm gonna bring it on home after Dennis go. What you got on the Dallas Cowboy game and the Miami game?
Bruh, hey, you gonna be shocked at this. I actually picked the Cowboys to win I play the parlay sheets, bro, every week, bro. So I actually picked the Cowboys to win. I thought y'all was gonna pull it out, bro. I really did, bro. But it just seemed like y'all can't shake y'all red zone woes and y'all can't shake y'all road woes, bro. It's like, man, it's like y'all 2 different teams, bro. Like from y'all Jekyll and Hyde, man, from home team to away team, y'all are Jekyll and Hyde away from Jerry zone, man. So, man, in the beginning, y'all came out strong, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all were feeding CD Lamb. CD Lamb was doing his thing. and it just went downhill, bro. It just like y'all red every time. It really was field position, bro. Y'all kept putting yourself in bad field position, bro. Like the y'all field position was terrible. Y'all kept getting bagged up in y'all own end zone, bro. Like about 3-4 times, bro. Yeah, like at least I kind of like at least about 3 times, bro. And y'all kept going 3 and out, bro. And then when y'all did get in the red zone, y'all didn't convert, bro. Y'all didn't convert, man. Tony Pollard couldn't get in there, and it was like, bro, like what's going on? It was like, what's going on, bro? And I mean, from Miami standpoint, they had us. It was a solid game from their offense. You know, y'all kind of shut their running game down a little bit, and y'all did a good job on that. Y'all limited Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill had 90-some yards, and Waddle ended up getting hurt twice in the game. He ended up coming back in the game, getting hurt again. So, but the defense, Miami defense stood up second half, man. They really put the clamps down on them boys, man, and from Ramsey and them guys, man, and they just kind of went away from their bread and butter, man. From what I seen, man, the Cowboys went away from their bread and butter, man. The Dolphins took them out their game plan, and it just made them basic, man. You know what I'm saying? And they woes just kept biting them in their ass, man, from the red zone and just mental mistakes, man. A lot of mental mistakes and a lot of you know what I'm saying, unnecessary penalties and stuff like that. And man, and I believe like the offensive line, the injuries to y'all offensive line banged up, bro. And I think that was a testament to the game also, you know what I'm saying, because Miami took advantage of that, you know what I'm saying, being that y'all O-line was banged up. And they D-line really out muscle job, man, from Christian Wilkins to Bradley Chubb and them guys, man. They did their thing, and man, it was an opportunity blown, man, from Dallas, man. Luckily the Eagles lost too. So that's probably the only good thing, you know what I'm saying, the silver lining you can get out of that, because the Eagles lost too, man. So the division's still in y'all grasp, but at the same time, man, y'all playing the Lions this week, man. It don't get no easier, bro. So man, I don't know what to expect from y'all from right now, man. To be honest, bro. Like, I done got y'all some praise, and I done went for y'all, I done rooted for y'all, I done put y'all on the parlay ticket. I ain't never did that. So man, I ain't never did that, bro. So I don't know, man. I don't know what to expect from y'all, man, from week to week from right now, man, to be honest.
Man, what you got on the Cowboys versus Miami, Denny?
Yeah, that was a grounded out game, man. That game was a little bit different than I thought. You know what I'm saying, it would be. But both teams showed up, man. Especially on defense, man. Both of them defenses, they played ball. And the Cowboys actually held the Dolphins to I think 5 field goals, and but for some reason it wasn't enough, man. Man, we talked about it. You know what I'm saying? It was since the house season, man. Like the Cowboys, they should have kept Ezekiel Elliott, man, for anything, just for them short yardage and red zone threat, man. Like that been the Cowboys struggle most of the season, man. And
Yeah.
And Dak, man, that lad drive he put together, man, to get the balls in the paint and take that lead. That last throw he made, man, that was probably the best throw I ever seen Dak make. Like that was what we call a dot on that. Like that was it, man. So I thought that was what we're gonna win it, man. But the Dolphins, man, Tua been a lot of people don't give Tua something for that, man. Like who watched Tua coming out of Bama, man, and he led the drive, man, to get the boys back in the range for the field goal to get the win, man. Tua been taking a lot of heat. I'm talking about people been saying like he can't do stuff under pressure. I'm remember on ESPN and making jokes about his head injuries, his concussions and stuff. Man, he can't stay healthy. He's too small. He doesn't have a strong enough arm. This and that, man. And Tua, he just instead of chugging along. Man. So both teams, you know what I'm saying, they can't play with maximum effort, man. It was just one of those grinded out games. I think the home crowd, you know what I'm saying, the Dolphins gave them that little extra push on they needed. Cowboys still got to show they can get it done on the road, man. That been they whole narrative on this season, man. Um, I think that was a hell of a game, honestly. Like CD on that first drive when we scored a touchdown, he got to do a little bit more on after that, man. I thought he was going to have a little bit bigger game, but it's like they kind of zoned in on him after the first couple of drives. But man, that was a good ass game, man. It really was. That was a good ass grounded out ass game, man. Dallas could have easily won it, man, but the Dolphins wanted it, man. They got the ball, and they had to do it to get in range for that kick, man. And that was the end of it, man. But both teams are obviously going to be in the playoffs, man. Both teams are going to be on a threat, man. So but and then that was a statement game either way, man, for both teams too, because the whole narrative with the Dolphins, man, they can't win a big game either against, a good team, man. So for them to get a win against a good team like Dallas, that mean a lot for them the same way it would have meant for Dallas, man. So yeah, man, I got it. Like I said, man, he was just a good ass game, man. So, but Dolphins pulled it, man. Ravens and Dolphins, they gonna battle next week for the #1 seed in the AOC. That's gonna be another measuring stick game for both teams. And Dallas on they got the Lions. They got a team they might see in the playoffs. So both teams got big huge games coming up, man, with playoff implications and everything else at stake, man. So hey, man, that was a hell of a game to me, man. It was a hell of a game.
Yeah, man. What I got in the game, man, like you said, it was a hell of a game, man. Dallas actually played a good game. I'm actually excited, to be honest. I'm not down on them at all. Like you said, Dennis, I agree with you, man. That was the best throw I ever seen Dak throw, barring the circumstances. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see him do every throw that the typical quarterback can do in the league. But far as stake of the game, pressure, things of that nature, that was the best throw I seen him throw. I was actually, like I said, I took a lot away from this game. A lot of people looked at this game as another loss. I actually looked at this. It's no more victories than losing, man. But it was just something about that game the other night, how they played the game, man. Everything that they did, like outside of what you said, Mike, the field position was really, really bad, bro. Every time we got a punt, we was running it from the 3, 4, 5 line every time. That was a big thing in the game. The penalty wasn't we the #1 penalized team in the league. It wasn't that high that game. Like I said, that last drive that Dak drove them down the field when they was losing to take the lead. That's if you know anything about football, man, that meant a lot right there, as far as the overall team and what they seen him do. Because typically, Dallas will get the ball with time left on the clock, and they'll get a first down, and they'll end up getting sacked. And then it's 3rd and 17, and you know what I'm saying? They trying to throw a Hail Mary, and the other team taking a knee. Like Dak actually drove them down the field and put them in the end zone. Didn't get no field goal, put them in the end zone to take the lead. And they just left too much time on the clock. And Miami did what they were supposed to do. I think Tua played a decent game. What Dallas did, he took everything Dallas gave him, Like it was a good overall game, man. But like I said, I take away from the Cowboys game, man. That, to me, it was like I told you last week, Mike. It's all about how they lose. You know what I'm saying? If they would lost a certain way, then I'd have been down. But like I said, they actually got the ball back, down, drove downfield, scored a touchdown, put themselves in the lead. I can't get on here and bash Dak or ask for anything more than what he did. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
He, like I said, the defense gave him a chance. He went down the field and got the touchdown. And like I said, it was a lot of stuff that I didn't like. They was holding the crap out of Michael Parsons the whole night.
Man, they was. I can agree with you on that one.
They was just, and he wasn't getting no flags. But I mean, that's a part of the game, man. When stuff like that happen, I mean, it's a part of the game. Like I said, my biggest takeaway from that game is typically Dak, when they down, he can't get it done. Last Saturday night, he drove them downfield and put a touchdown on the scoreboard when they was losing in the fourth quarter. And they end up losing by a field goal because they got a couple of chunk plays and they end up getting a penalty. So I'm not down on Dak. I'm actually high on him right now because of what he did. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's it for my Cowboys, man. We pretty much talked about everybody teams tonight, man. I got a couple of quick hitters, man. What you got, Dennis, on the Buffalo Bills and Joe Flacco, your boy Mike, and Cooper performance? What you got on that, Dennis?
Man, what Amari Cooper did, man, that was special, man. I watched damn near that whole game, man. He one of the first receivers to get 200 yards with 3 different teams. So that let me, you know, man, Cooper is really special talent, man. No matter where he at, like so, cool, man. He's a proven commodity, man. And Flacco, what he been doing since he been back into the league, I ain't gonna lie, man. That he kind of surprised me, man. He kind of surprised me. I never thought Flacco was a bad QB. I always had him as sort of like a type, you know, somebody who can gonna scoot you through the regular season. But once he gets in the playoffs, man, it's like he turned into a different beast. So if he can, if he still can be that same playoff Flacco, then the Browns can make a little run, man. But hey, man, that boy Coop, man, he's special, man. Like, Dan Flacco had the game, man. Like what y'all did, that, you know what I'm saying, that he said it's
You sound horrible, Dennis, man.
That's something, man, that his QB should you know what I'm saying, be able to do, man. It is his feet, his best weapon, man. Whoever the best weapon is, man, you have to be able to give him the ball. So, man, and Flacco, he always been able to do that, and he even going back to the Henquan Bolden days. So, he got cool the ball. They got on the same page. The Browns like a threat, man. Buffalo, man. I don't know what to say about them boys at all, man. I really don't. They've been hot. Them boys been hot, man. But hey, man, it's gonna be a crazy playoff game. Hopefully the Ravens get that first seed, so Lamar don't have to play in the first round, but he's gonna be sticky in the AFC, man.
All right, what you got on there, Mike?
Man, everybody know how I feel about that boy Flacco, man. I took, you know what I'm saying, way a lot of criticism over the years by Flacco, man. So it's a sight to see, man. You know, Flacco, man. It's a sight to see my boy Flacco, man, doing his thing, man. It's amazing, man. Where you like the guy or not, man. To see him come out the couch and throw for 300 yards, man, like 3 straight games, bro. Like it's he directing them guys, man. He really doing his job right now. We all know Joe Flacco got a big time arm, man. He always had a big time arm. Always was a good deep ball thrower. And Coop, man, we all know, you know what I'm saying, about Coop. You know, he one of the best route runners in the league. And, you know, he's a dynamic receiver, you know, and he getting them, and like Dennis said, he getting that man the ball, man. And what he put on against the Texans, man, this weekend, man, it was a masterpiece, man. And he really called them boys up, man, the Texans up. Flacco, man, was killing them boys, man, was really giving it to them, man. And Mark Cooper gave them boys that work, man. And really gave them boys that work. And, man, Coop, man, just every time I think about when Coop go out, I just be thinking about what he would have been like with y'all, man, if y'all would have kept that dude, man. But that's a whole nother topic, man. That's a whole nother show, man. But, man, dude, I just every time I see that dude, I just envision him doing that with the Cowboys, bro. So, I don't know, man, but that's, like I said, that's another topic. But man, Coop, man, hats off to Coop, man, for having an amazing performance, man. And I think, well, like what Dennis said, I think he was, but I think he's the second wide receiver to get 200 yards with 3 different teams. T.O. the other receiver, so him and T.O. the only the receivers that ever go 200 with 3 different teams. But man, that's all I got to say about Cooper and them, man. It was an amazing performance, man. I watched the whole game, man, seen from start to finish. It was a hell of a performance, man. And he willing them guys right now, man.
Yeah, he is. He is. It's a good story. It's a good success story with Baltimore with everything. It takes a little pressure off of Deshaun. It's a good deflect. You know what I'm saying? Because as soon as he got hurt, people started talking about the worst trade ever. Started talking about him sitting in the booth and showing him Joe Burrow on the sideline and him sitting in the booth. I mean, people do stuff different, man. You can't expect everybody to be the same. Then we'll be considered to be robots. But so with that being said, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, it took a lot. I ain't heard nobody say anything about Deshaun. You know what I'm saying? Since Flacco took the reins. You know what I'm saying? Deshaun doing the best, what's best for him and getting himself 100% to play in the league. You know what I'm saying? Which ain't nobody 100%. He wasn't nowhere close to it. So, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I always had respect for Flacco, man. To me, he's like a lower level Eli Manning. You know what I'm saying? For real. He's like a lower level Eli Manning. Like I said, I always had respect for him. I look at Joe Flacco. I judge him a big portion of what he did to get y'all to the Super Bowl and what he did after he got the Super Bowl. So it's a tale of 2 stories with me and Joe Flacco, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, he came out the couch, he doing his thing. Can't do nothing but that's why it was one of the topics, man. I just want to show him a little love, man. Because, you know what I'm saying, he's pretty much out of the league. So
and that defense, man. Cleveland has out Cleveland defense too, bro, because that defense solid, bro.
Quick hit on Buffalo, Mike.
Buffalo, they clicking right now, man. They a team, like everybody say, man, a team nobody don't want to play right now. They could be right now they could be the second dangerous team in the AFC, man. You know what I'm saying? They very much could be, bro. Like when it's all said and done, bro. Like, because if you go look at the Kansas Cities, you go look at the Miamis, you know, you go look at even the Jaguars, bro. And Buffalo right now playing better than all them guys right now, bro. So they still got some work to do. You know what I'm saying? I think they in it right now, but they still gotta do some more work, man, in order to officially get in there. But they got a huge game at the end of the season against Miami, man. They beat them already. So if they beat them again, that's gonna be, you know, they might get a chance to win that division, man. Who knows, man? Because Miami, they gotta play a tough game against us this week, and then they gotta play Buffalo as well. So who knows what that's gonna come down to, man? But Buffalo, man, they clicking right now at the right time, man. Ever since they changed offensive coordinators, the guy just been making Cook a focal point, man, and taking the pressure out of Josh Allen, man. Not making him putting so much on his plate right now, man. And everybody's just it's been equal. You know, it ain't just been Stephon Diggs and Josh Allen show, bro. It really been a whole collective unit. You know what I'm saying? And guys are just stepping up to the plate right now, man. And they open up their offense, man. And the defense playing solid right now. So Buffalo's a scary team to play right now.
What you got on that, Dennis? Give me a quick hit on Buffalo.
Buffalo, man, they've been the hottest team in the league, arguably in the last. They've been right there with every team in the league as far as can wins outside of probably the Ravens, man. So the way they turned around their whole strategy, man, during the middle of the season when they got rid of they coordinator, man, that was a difference. Like, because I always felt like Josh Allen was they were putting too much on him to try to make him some kind of hero or something.
Hey, Dennis, hold on. Bro, you sound like you in a desert storm, bro.
I don't know what's going on with that, but yeah, man, but the Bills, man, they just been running the ball like just fucking great, man. Like, and Josh Allen, he went from passing the ball 56 times a game to 20, 30 times. So to me, that been the biggest difference, man. And also running the ball, man. You can't estimate how much running game hillside the defense too. Then and to me that been one of the main factors in the defense playing a lot better than the field it has much. They get rest. They out there and they playing as hard
Yeah, Dennis got out of here. Like I said, that boy sounded like he was in a goddamn thunderstorm.
boy, shit glitching or something, man.
Yeah, bro. Like shit, he took the blue pill and shit. He really wanted to take the red one.
Damn,
yeah, man. Dennis got cut out in the middle of his segment, man. We gonna jump into the next topic, Mike, man. Man, give me what you got on Kansas City Chiefs and them Vegas Raiders, bro. Give me the whole breakdown and rundown on it, Mike.
Man, we seeing the Chiefs, man, at all. I ain't gonna say the all-time low, bro, because they still a playoff team, bro. But
yeah,
man, they looking real soft right now, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. They looking real soft, man. They looking like they can be very much one and done when they get to the playoffs. You know, luckily ain't nobody just stepped up in the division yet, bro, because somebody could have easily took that division from them this year. But we seen the Broncos up and down. We seen the Raiders having a late hot start, and we seen the Chargers fall off the map, man. So it's still their division. I think they're gonna win a division like 7 years in a row, something like that, 7, 8 years in a row. And but when they get to the playing them elite team, I don't see them being Buffalo. I don't see them being Miami. I damn sure don't see them being Baltimore. So, man, it ain't too many teams I can say, like, yeah, they can get them if they end up running to them in the playoffs. So, it ain't that many teams, man, that I can see Kansas City being. Maybe they can beat the Jaguars. that maybe they can. But if they run into the Buffalo, Miami, or any of them guys, man, they pretty much one and done, man. They one and done, man. And we haven't seen Mahomes like this. Mahomes ain't used to. He used to being winning, so it's kind of like it's taking a toll on them, man, mentally, bro. Really taking a toll on their team mentally right now. We starting to see the cracks in the service. You know, we starting to see boy crack, snap. You know, just doing uncharacteristic things. Like we seen Travis Kelce have a sideline thing, and Andy Reid had to calm him down, and it just a lot of frustration, man. It's kind of crazy to see, man, because you know the Chiefs have been dominating for so long, man. So it's very surprising right now, man, what the Chiefs going through. But if you look at it, break it down, I'm gonna keep saying it. I've been saying it for the last couple of weeks, man. And the Eric Bieniemy thing, man, is a real thing, man. Eric Bieniemy not being the offensive coordinator is a real thing, bro. Like no matter how y'all want to, anybody want to slice it or anything.
Man, you've been talking. I don't mean to cut you off, Mike, but bro, you brought that up in the beginning of the season, bro. You gave that man his flowers when nobody else giving his flowers, man. I just wanted to say that real quick, man.
Nah, for sure, bro. Because they don't get said enough, bro. Like that's crazy, man. Like for like you know they want to take it. They rather put it as a you know Tyreek Hill ain't there, and yeah, they got past that though. You know what I'm saying? When last year they won the Super Bowl without Tyreek Hill. But when that Bieniemy left, man, that was a huge impact, bro. And you know, they take away their creativity right there. Like we talked about that ourselves, and you said it take away their eyes, bro. They extra pair of eyes, man. And and this man, and this the same thing keep evolving, man. With they have no receiver threat, bro. You know what I'm saying? And Travis Kelce and Patrick Mahomes can't carry y'all no more. You know, they can't just carry the team no more like that. Yeah, true enough, their defense is great. They've been running the ball a lot more. Their offensive line that's another factor with them guys, man. Their offensive line, man, has regressed. They had it figured out, you know what I'm saying, one year, but then it's looking like the year when they lost the Super Bowl to Tampa Bay with Pat Mahomes running for his life every snap, man. So it's looking like they two tackles are busts right now, man. They got one tackle that was a right tackle, and they try to move him left tackle. The shuffling on the offensive line, it's not solid. Their offensive line is atrocious right now, man. Like it's really like, man, it's really a weak link, man, in their offense. So that's another reason that's Patrick Mahomes' play is suffering so much, man, because he's on the run. Not only that he can't find nobody he can depend on, but he can't find nobody he can depend on the block either. So it's a lot of like non-trust in that team right now, man. It's not a confident team no more like they was. They lost their confidence. They lost their lackluster, you know what I'm saying? But they still got Mahomes. I'm not downing Mahomes because Mahomes still that guy. He's still him. He's still the best quarterback in the league, but it's no longer a time where he can just carry the team no more. So they need more. He need help. That's all I see from them. They need help, man. And the Raiders, man, they've been doing ever since Tony Pierce took over. You know, it's been a 360, man. He made them guys real competitive. You know what I'm saying? They be in it for most of the game. They be very much in it, man. So, like we talked about it early in the season, man. We just want to see Tony Pierce get a fair shake, man, because he deserves a shot, man. Hopefully they won't skip over that guy. And hopefully they give him some consideration, man, because he deserves it, man. Tony Pierce putting on the show, man, for them guys, man. And they ain't just winning by quarterback play and nothing like that. They just playing good as a whole, man. And you want to see Antonio Pierce, man, get his shot, man, because he deserves it.
Yeah, that was good shit, man. My assessment, man, Kansas City, man, they spiraling out of control, bro. You ever see that? You ever see that YouTube video, bro? When dude get caught up in his parachute and he just twisting and he finally got it right before he hit that damn ground, but it's like
too late. It's too late.
Yeah, it's like I don't know if it's Kansas City gonna be able to open their chute, bro. It's like, you know, Mahomes, it seemed like he got superpowers, man. But it seemed like somebody got some kryptonite every time they play against them, bro. It's like he not no, he's always one of the smartest quarterbacks that you see, and he's doing a lot of plays that it's out of character for him. So with that being said, man, it's just like it's a lot going on with Mahomes, man. You've been pointing this out, man, from day one, Mike. With Eric not being there, man, it's day and night. I've been one of them trick plays they did, and they was like, Eric seen that. Like that was the whole team that gave him all the props. They was like, Eric, he the one seen what they do a certain thing on defense so we can exploit that. And he created a whole play. You know what I'm saying? They don't have that no more, man. It's like that was Mahomes, somebody who gave it to Mahomes straight. Yeah. He went on the sideline, kissed his butt. He was like, hey, man, you supposed to do this and do this and do that. So with that being said, man, they just spiraling out of control, man. Normally when you see stuff like this happen, the team got a great quarterback and you figure eventually it's going to fix itself. But in this situation, man, it don't seem like it's going to fix itself. I still wouldn't want to play them in the playoff style, but at the same time, they don't strike no fear in nobody's heart. And
they too predictable, man.
Yeah, they too predictable, man. Like I said, they don't strike no fear in nobody's heart. I just don't see them being able to shake back. With the Raiders, man, I think it's the best success story that's going on in the league right now. Pierce, man, he got them boys. I ain't never seen a coach change the culture of a team, not only the team, but the franchise that fast. We talked about Detroit, you know what I'm saying, what bro did with Detroit and stuff. That's cool. Yeah. But his process is over 2 to 3 years. Yeah, this man's process has been day one since he took the job over. You know what I'm saying? And the Raiders, we used to talk about the Raiders like the Goof Troops. But now we talk about the Raiders in the sense of, hey, bro, they're going to come with their A game. Regardless of the win, lose, or draw, they're going to come with their A game. You know what I'm saying? They playing real old school football. They ain't even throwing a ball, bro. They running more down your throat and they playing defense. So
for real.
It's a whole nother type deal what's going on with them, man. So, yeah, man.
Playing real old school football, man.
Yeah, real old school football, man. I love what they doing, man. Pierce don't get a chance to at least give him a prove it year, man. Just give him me personally, it's bullshit if you get this man a 1-year deal, prove it. But at this point, for us, sometimes we always gotta prove ourselves more than others. So I'm gonna leave that right there as that. And I think bro real did deserve a shot, man, to be their coach, man, because you know what I'm saying? I done seen black coaches, man. I done seen the Raiders do this before. You know what I'm saying? That's what's bothering me. I have seen the Raiders do this before. You know what I'm saying? And to a black coach, I've seen the Raiders do this before, man, and they do this again, man. It's just gonna be a tragedy, man. So with that being said, man.
But he do that, man. We might have to be outside his door with some pitchforks or something, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Got to boycott the boy, man.
Yeah, man. I just don't like. I just hope he get a chance, man. But with all that being said, man, that's what I got on there. Man, what you got on the Kansas City and the Raiders situation, Dennis, man?
Shit, man. You said the best, man. The Chiefs are spiraling out of control right now, man. And it's easy to point those at the receivers. Which that's who one point at, man. To me, then they just don't have the horses, man. And
Mm-hmm.
He's making everything else just a little terrible from that just look bad, man. Even on Mahomes, like the receivers making everybody on that offense look bad in the offensive line, Mahomes, Kelsey, everybody. Cause man, like if you can't get open, man, like what you gotta do it as a QB, you gotta wait. You gotta wait to
Mm-hmm.
see if they get open. So that's what's happening, man. They making everybody look worse, man. Like they they gonna have to make a lot of changes in the out season, man. You ask me, they gonna have to revamp the whole receiving core, man. Like they gonna have to bring in possibly a second tight end and get Kelsey some help, man. I think Kelsey, you know what I'm saying, he getting to that point in his career, man. He can't carry that offense the way he used to.
Yeah,
Like
he's long in the tooth, man. Too much damage.
Yeah. Nah, for sure.
yeah, yeah, man. It just too much on him at this point, man. The Chiefs defense, they've been playing ball the whole season, and it's crazy, man, because it used to be the other way around, man. The Chiefs offense used to carry the team, man. Now it's the defense carrying the team, and the offense came to hold up they end of the bargain. So it's a terrible role reversal that's going on right now. It's a good point about Eric being not being that anymore, man. Because one thing about him, he was a decent planarian. Like that's one thing he always was, man. Even when he was a running back coach for the Vikings, he coached on Adrian Peterson his rookie year, man. I still remember that man going off on Adrian Peterson all the time. Like so, then he holds players, not saying accountable, man. That's something he always did. And I guarantee if you were there, them them wide receivers, they wouldn't be dropping passes like they have been
Nah.
on this year, man. But they would have been out of there. Like I guarantee you that. But Andy Reid and Mahomes, they been trying to take the high road the whole year, man. Not throw anybody under the bus.
Yeah.
But you get to a point, man. Like somebody go have to, you know what I'm saying, take some kind of blame for this, man. We know it ain't gonna be Pat and Andy and Travis,
Nah.
so man,
They ain't used to losing, bro.
nah, that's what it is, man. Like you got people throwing helmets or arguing on the sideline,
Man,
man.
for real,
And I
bro.
and I said it on the game forgot which team it was exactly, man. The game where Kadarius Tony line up outside, man. I don't think Mahomes really intended to go off on the officials, man. I think that was more directed towards his own team, but he's just such
Yeah.
a high character guy. He not going to throw his teammates under the bus like that. The same way some of these other QBs would, man. But they they they're trying to chug along, man. But I don't think it's too much further that they can really go, man. You can't ask people to do things that they haven't done, man. The whole season they've been having a hard time getting open, man. And they've been
Yeah.
dropping passes the whole season, man. So that's what we got to go and call for, and going in hit to the playoffs, man. They it sound crazy, man. They might be one and done.
Yeah.
Yep. That's what
What
I
you
see
got?
too.
Yeah, what you got on the Raiders, Dennis? Man, you can give us that Raiders.
The Raiders, man. Y'all said it, man. They need to go hire Antonio Pierce, man. We know the Raiders. They like names. They invested a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Into that coaching spot over the years. Um, they gave Gruden 100 mil. They gave Matt Daniels like 60 or 70. And it's always some long crazy compressed. I think Gruden had 10 years. Matt Daniels had 7 years. So it's crazy, man. But they didn't give Antonio Pierce a job, man, because the whole team responds to him, man. It's obvious. Like they don't. They've been. They are 4-3 right now with Pierce as the head coach. And they doing it without a franchise guy, man, without a real deal QB over there, man. So to me, that's a big deal, man. Once they if they keep him and they can find some kind of stable answer at the quarterback position, man, I think they can be right back in the playoffs this season, man. But who knows what they gonna do, man. Max Crosby, he been playing ball the whole year, man. Like that man, he don't get a whole bunch of national attention, man. But he been one of the best players in the league the whole season,
Boy,
and
monster.
yeah, coming up off that edge, man. He's something special, man. And the Raiders defense, man, like the Raiders defense has been one of no saying the better defenses the whole year, like the whole entire year, man. So it's not surprising that they was able to lock down the Chiefs on the way that they did, man. And I always knew the Raiders defense was tough, man. Even when they played the Vikings, like that was just a battle of two great defenses and suspect offenses, man. Like that's all that was. So man, like, but the Raiders, man, they been really responding to every challenge, man. And gotta give them some credit to Antonio Pierce, man. And I hope they hope they ride with him.
Yeah, good shit. All right, man. We about to wrap this show up, man. What we gonna do? This last topic. We're at the quarter point of the NBA for the 2003-2024 season. I would like to get you guys full breakdown of what y'all got on the NBA from this point, from the beginning of the season to this point we at right now. And I'm gonna start with you first, Dennis, man. What's your assessment on the NBA for as the first quarter of the season? Give me your thoughts and what you feel about what's going on right now, your team, etc., etc.
And he been a good first quarter season, as me, man. The teams that we expected to be at the top, man, or especially in the East, right at the top, we got Boston and the Bucks and the Sixers at the top of the East, man. We do have some surprise teams in there too, man. Like the Orlando Magic, they been a very pleasant surprise this season, man. I think that they at the 4th seed in the East on right now. I don't think too many people expected that, man. They got a young, athletic, defensive team, man. Also, like what Philly did this year, man. After they played at Harden, we talked about it on the show, man. I said he'll be addition by suppression, and that's what happened, man. Tyrese Maxey, he stepped up big time. He stepped up big time.
I knew he was being held back because Harden was there.
And I think he been averaging like 25 a game. So he been and then in B, like he been playing better than he was his MVP season. So yeah, he been on the tail this year, man. And the Bucks, I think the Bucks are still trying to figure some things out, man. But oh man, that 9. That's the matchup I'm looking for the scenes in the most, man. In the playoffs, hopefully we get it. The Bucks and the Celtics, man, because that trade could be, you know what I'm saying, the difference between who wins the Eastern Conference this year. The litter for Holiday Pray wasn't it wasn't well, when Holiday died, man, like with the Celtics, man, like he been a guy saying for them, man, somebody who can play defense, somebody who can play, on both ends. Porzingis has been a pleasant surprise to me. I didn't expect him to do everything he doing this year. Um, Celtics been on the road, man. The only problem I got with Boston, man, they been shooting too many threes. I want to see them try to establish a little bit more paint presence, but hey, man, it been tough, man. I, in the Pacers, man, the Pacers they've been those, what I'm saying, those underdog darling teams, man. Since the first quarter of the season, man, especially with what they did in the tournament, man. And they wasn't a team that anybody looked at to do anything. For them to make it to the tournament championship and now be sitting in the AAC, and it look like they could be, a real playoff team this year with Halliburton. Man, so Eastern Conference been looking good. Man. They be looking like real good, man. In the West, man, obviously the biggest surprise to me, man, those damn Timberwolves, man. Them damn Timberwolves, man. They been held this year, man. I liked when they got Gobert, man, last year, man. Cause to me, Towns, man, he was just always a good face-up scorer. He was a good, he's a good scorer and a good rebounder, man. But he wasn't that inside defensive presence. But it was since they got Rudy, they got an inside defensive presence. They got some real size in them, and I think that's what was giving teams a lot of problems, man. It's that size, and then Anthony Edwards. I I I've been seeing a lot of jokes on saying that Anthony Edwards been playing like like he's his daddy lately, man. People been making jokes that he might be Michael Jordan's son too. But yeah, Anthony Edwards, been playing ball, man. He been stepping in stardom, man. Hopefully he take that next step into becoming a superstar this year. And in Denver, the chances just keep on rolling, man. Jokic, we know who he is, and he gonna beat out in the end. He's gonna, man. They gonna beat, what I'm saying, one of those teams that gonna beat out, man. But another team I like a lot, man, is the OKC Thunder, man. I'm a real fan of the Thunder this year. I think they gonna be one of those teams when the playoffs hit. They gonna beat some teams that people, what I'm saying, don't expect them to beat, man. Holmgren come back this year. Shea Gislett, Alexander, man, them boys, they got some talent over there, man. Like some real talent. And then the boys young and they hungry, and they already got the experience of making it last season. So I think they just gonna keep on expounding on that, man. But the NBA through the first quarter of the season, man, I can keep on going, man. But I'm gonna let Mike give his opinion on it, man. Like he been good.
Before you go, Mike, what you think about the Clippers turnaround, Dennis? And that question's for you too, Mike.
And the Clippers, man, then you hit it on the head. That's what been a turnaround, man. But I think a lot of that started with Russell, man. Russell Westbrook being just being, you know what I'm saying, the competitive force that he is. Like just telling Lou, man, hey man, I'll come out the bench in order for the rest of the team to function the way he need to function. I'll take, you know what I'm saying, a step back. And ever since he did that, man, and he gives hard, you know what I'm saying, control, to run the offense the way that he wants to run it. and 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 Kawhi and PG, they have more freedom, and then Russell coming in with the second unit, being that leader and veteran for them for the bench, man. Like he been a great fit. They've been on the road lately, man. Honestly, and even even with Phoenix being down, Phoenix hasn't played all three of the stars yet. I think they got a stat saying that Phoenix played more games than KD, Bill, and Booker have played minutes. Minutes. Saying on to get on the court. So man, hopefully the Suns they can help them and they figure that out. Cause man, the Clippers look like they can be one of those teams that they can knock a few teams out too, man. This is like some of the most parity that I ever seen in the NBA. I said last season was one of the most wide open seasons I ever seen. He more wide open this year, man. But the Clippers, they be looking good.
All right, what you got on everything? Like I was just saying, Mike, the first quarter of the NBA this season, 23-24 season. Give me your whole breakdown and assessment of the NBA.
Like like you said, man, it been a good quarter already, man. We just seen some amazing performances. We just seen guys put up 50, man. Seem like 50 is the new 30 now. You know what I'm saying? Guys putting up 50 like it ain't nothing no more, man. So we decided seen guys put up 60. We just seen teams do amazing things, man. But for the most part, man, it's been real entertaining, man. From the East and the West, man, and they added the in-season tournament, which brought more competitors to the game, man, paying more attention to the game. So that was very exciting, man. We seen the Lakers capture that. But from the East side, man, like the echo what Dennis said, man, the people we thought was gonna be there is there, man. And starting with Boston, man, they looking like they want to make another championship run, man. The additions of Drew Holiday and Porzingis has been hitting, man, and they looking like the best five in the East right now, man. And like you said, Dennis, man, Porzingis, man, been showing up this year, man. He really been turning up a notch. We seen what he can do on a competitive team, cause we seen what he can do on the team that ain't competitive. So he's really sticking out right now to me on Boston team, man. He's really like been a second, I can honestly say probably a second most dangerous player this year, man, outside of Jason Tatum. Drew Holiday, man, been solid. For his Philly, man, they been real solid this year, man. Like we was talking about with the Harden saga and stuff like that, they really turned it up a notch. Maxey been playing outstanding. Embiid looking like he's trying to get back to back MVPs right now. And for his not Boston, but Milwaukee, they've been pretty good also, man. But the only thing concern I got with Milwaukee is they coach, man. They got a lot of personality, got a lot of talent on their team, but with the coach, I don't know if he's the guy for them to direct them to a championship, man, because it's the first year coach. We don't know what we're gonna get from him. He's a former player, Adrian Griffin, but at the same time, we don't know if he's that guy that can, control, can mesh well with Damian Lillard and Giannis and Middleton and all them guys, man. So if that was a concern for Milwaukee, that would be my concern, man. But they're still gonna be a top team in the East. We got the Knicks, man. The Knicks been a real gritty team this year. Brunson, man, has been he was solid last year, but he's really stepping it up again this year. We've seen him. To me, I think he's their most important player. Julius Randle, he's been solid also, but I do think they need another piece because I don't think RJ Barrett and them guys is not it. So if anybody will make a trade, it would be the Knicks, man. They should make a trade, man, to get a third or a second All-Star in there, man, because that'll do wonders for their team, man. But we see the Heat, man. The Heat been up and down. They've been kind of solid. And like Dennis said, man, Orlando on the rise. That's a young team to watch out for. The Pacers on the rise. They've been doing their thing since the in-season tournament, putting the league on notice. And I like what I've been seeing for Orlando with them young guys, man. They've been balling, man. Paulo and them guys. They Ben Caro, he been doing his thing, man. And on the West Side, man, Denver, man, they've been proven to be the best five in the league, man. You still got that same five with Caldwell Pope and Michael Porter and Jamal Murray and them guys and Jokic. Still a hell of a unit, man. They still doing their thing. We got on the West, we got the Suns, man, like you said, with Phoenix, man. Been kind of a little disappointed but I ain't gonna really talk it up to that right now because, like I said, we haven't seen them at full strength. But for us right now, my assessment is kind of looking like Durant in the same situation he was in with Brooklyn, man. It's kind of weird, bro, because it's looking like the same thing when he was going through when he was playing with Kyrie and Harden in Brooklyn, man. It's kind of looking like the same little outcome that's happening, man. It's very, very strange what's happening with Bradley Beal. Nobody ain't expect this, for him to miss this many games. So we don't know what they like at full strength. So it's kind of hard to assess them guys. But a team I've been impressed with on the West Side, man, is Dallas, man. I've been real impressed with Dallas, man. The Mavericks, man. They bouncing back from last year. It's a full season with Kyrie, fold. They brought some pieces over. They brought Grant Williams over from Boston. They got I like the rookie guy, the center guy, Lively, Exum. They got some good pieces over there, man. And Derrick Jones Jr. They really showed up their defensive liabilities they had last year. And I think that was their downfall last year. Like, it was too much offense, not enough defense for Dallas. But it looked like they done shored it up. Dallas looking like they can be a factor in the West. Can't forget about Sacramento. Sacramento been doing it with De'Aaron Fox and Sabonis. But the turnaround that you said with the Clippers, yeah, we was saying with Harden when he first came to the Clippers, it was looking like they were trying to fit a square peg in a circle, man. So, but it looking like now they didn't figure it out, man. Like Dennis said, man, it's a tribute to Russell. Taking a leadership role and basically saying embracing the role. Like, hey, I'll be the sixth man. I think we operate better like that. But man, a true testament to that turnaround, you can say, is Kawhi playing all of his games. He haven't missed no games, so that's a testament too, man. Can't underline that because we all know, Kawhi has been Mr. Glass also. You know what I'm saying? Other than Anthony Davis, man. So Kawhi playing all his games, man. It's good. You know what I'm saying? It's good for them. It's good for the league, man. And they've been playing solid ball, man. Harden, I can honestly say Harden turned it up, man. He turned it up a notch, and he looking good over there right now. We was cracking jokes about him and stuff, but he looking real good right now, man. They got to keep it up. We're gonna see, because that West, like Dennis said, wide open, man. That West is wide open, bro. So, and we already know with the Lakers, man, it's been up and down with them guys, man. It's been the same thing, man. It's been encouraging to me, man. They perimeter defense and they lack of 3-point shooting, bro. It's like they one of the worst 3-point teams in the league, bro. The Lakers is, bro. And they perimeter defense suck. I can honestly say they perimeter defense suck, man. And Anthony Davis have been playing better. He's been a force on the defense on both sides of the court. I didn't like what LeBron did in the Boston game, the Christmas game. It looked like he left. He got down, was too busy worried about opening presents for his kids and stuff, and not playing on the court, man. LeBron, my boy, man, but it did look like he didn't come to play. He didn't want to play on Christmas at all, bro. It looked like he was wanting to be at home, man. So I guess he forgot that he got to play on Christmas as well, because what he showed on Christmas, man, I didn't like it, man. And need more out of LeBron, man. But for he really been shining all year, man. So I give him a little leeway, man, because he have been carrying the team on his back, man. But for them other guys, man, D-Lo and them Hachimura and them guys, man, them guys need to step up, man, for real, man. I don't like what I'm seeing from the depth pieces, man, because outside of Austin Rivers, man, them guys have really been doing that, man. And they might be looking to make another trade. You know how the Lakers is, man, when they start losing, bro. So be
They
looking
ready
for a
to play.
trade. Be looking for a trade, man. So I done heard a lot of rumors out there. I done heard Zach LaVine. I done heard DeJounte Murray. I done heard a bunch of rumors, man. So we'll see how it go, man. You know what I'm saying? We all know how it go with LeBron. We don't know. I know how it go with the Lakers, bro. You know they ain't gonna tolerate too much losing. They gonna get your ass up out of there one way or another. So you know what I'm saying? Well, we ain't got time to be playing, man. Bron ain't got time. Too much time to be wasting, man. So with them LA lights, they get bright, man. So hey, man, if you ain't doing your job, man, your ass could be gone, man, tomorrow, man. So you know, D'Angelo Russell, you might be on the way out, bro. You might be on the way out, brother. D-Lo, yo, you might be on the way out, bro. But the Pelicans, man, they can be a dangerous team, man. It just they're a mystery team to me, man. The Pelicans, man, because they got so much talent on their team with Ingram, Zion, and CJ McCollum. They just, I don't know, man. They kind of underachieving right now, but if they ever just put it all together, bro, them guys can be super dangerous, bro. Super dangerous, man. And like Dennis said, man, the Timberwolves has been the story of the league, man. That probably been the main story, bro. The Timberwolves, the uprise, man, the superstardom of Ant-Man. If anybody know me, I've been screaming about Ant-Man for years, man. I've been a fan of this guy, man. And he's really taken it up a notch, man. Ever since he played in the Olympics, he took it up a notch last year. But I can see the difference between last year and this year. They letting the offense run through him instead of trying to run the offense through Cat, man. Karl Anthony Towns. Man, it seems like that's better for them, man. Let Karl Anthony Towns play second fiddle to Anthony Edwards instead of trying to make Anthony Edwards play second fiddle to him. Because it's easily, anybody that watch basketball easily seen that that's Ant team, man. That's Anthony Edwards' team, bro. And that's no shade to Karl Anthony Towns, but he just more of a second guy in order a main guy, man. Because Anthony Edwards is an alpha dog. And I like what they doing, man. I like what the Timberwolves been doing, man. They playing great defense. Gobert been leading the defensive charge, man. Michael Conley Jr., them guys. And them guys been playing real good ball, man. And looking like a threat in that West, man. And for the other teams, I don't really see too many teams outside of that, man. For the East and the West, man, that can be a threat. But other than that, man, it's still a lot of basketball to be played. But it's been real exciting so far, though.
Detroit Pistons.
Oh man. Oh,
What you got, Mike?
Detroit Pistons, man. Straight garbage, man. Straight disappointing. Been a debacle, man. This is probably the worst basketball. Me, you, and Dennis can beat them boys right now, bro. And me, you, Dennis, and two water boys can take them boys right now, man. It seems like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what to say, bro, because they got talent. They got a hell of a coach in Monty Williams. I respect Monty Williams to death, man. I love Monty Williams, man. But man, this is by far the worst performance I've seen from an NBA team in a while, man. It's just pure. It is pure dumpster juice right now, man. Just pure tap water right now, man. It's last place, bro. It's just like, man, I don't know. Anytime you lose 27 straight games, that's crazy, bro. Like you can't win one game, bro. You can't win one, bro. Like, bro, that's crazy. And it's crazy because the Detroit Lions are turning around, and now the Pistons on the decline now. Like, man, I know Detroit. Like, damn, we can't win for losing. But shit, like that's what's happening, bro.
They'll take the trade off.
Your football team on the rise and your basketball team on the decline right now. So, man, it's a tough time to be living in Detroit right now, man. You gotta watch what you say in Detroit right now. For real. Gotta watch what you say, man. But man, the Pistons, man. I can't, man. It ain't a team that I can be like, yeah, they gonna win this tonight. I mean, I don't know. You just never know. I mean, if you playing the parlay sheet against them or playing the over under, you should bet against them guys every time. I'm pretty sure y'all won a lot of money out them guys, bro. won a lot of money out them guys, man. But yeah, it's bad, man. But one more team, man. I forgot. we can't forget about Ja, man. Can't forget about Ja Morant, man, because him coming back, man, and they being 3-0. Hey, man, I ain't gonna say they on the uprise, but he damn so good. He can be the guy turn them guys around, man. And them guys ever since Ja Morant came back, man, it been real exciting, man. I'm a big Ja Morant fan, man. And I'm glad to see him back. I'm glad to see him focus. But my concern with him was never on the court; it was always off the court. You know, his decisions off the court. But he's a big time player, man. Top 10 in this league by far. And I like what I'm seeing from Memphis, bro. You know what I'm saying? He can really, if he can get them guys in the play-in tournament, get them, that'll be a hell of a story itself, man, because them guys was like they was out of there, man, without Ja, man. But man, I gotta give a hat out to him, man. Show him why he the leader of their team and got them guys in the right direction right now, man. So I love to see what I see from Ja right now, man.
Good shit. There was some good shit on the NBA, man. We needed that. We'll as the NFL season kind of slows, we're gonna get more in depth into NBA.
Yeah.
Mike and Dennis is the NBA guys on the show. So anytime we need any kind of information, these guys gonna be the go-to. Mike will be doing an NBA short later on this week to get y'all up to speed on some other things that's going on in the NBA. But with that being said, man, we do this segment at the end of every show. It's called Get It Off Your Chest. It's pretty much a little quick hitter of what are we feeling about anything that got something to do with sports. You know what I'm saying? First, I'm gonna start off with you, Dennis, man. You got anything to get off your chest, if any?
Yeah, man. How he ain't anything negative on tonight, man. How much has been got some positive out my chest, man. The Portland Trailblazers, man. We gotta win. We got a damn win, man. Eighth win of the season. We beating us in the playoff team and in the King. I know, you know what I'm saying. He ain't gonna be much in the long run, but hey, shit, any win we get is a positive. I'm fucking with it. Shit, Chance Billups, goddamn, he need to keep his job, man. No matter how many games we lose, and hopefully, you know what I'm saying. All these new young pieces we got, man, they keep on developing.
Good shit. You got anything to get off the chest, Mike?
Man, I ain't got nothing bad to say, man. Just want to, man, get shot at my team one more time, man. You know what
I
I'm
knew it was coming. I knew it was coming.
One more time, man. You know what I'm saying? Raven Nation, man. Raven Flock, man. Great time right now, man. Let's keep it rolling, man. And in the words of the great Dennis, man, Mike Florell, you a piece of shit, man. You know what I'm saying? For saying what you said, bro. You out of line, bro. You out of line for that, bro. But you know, Lamar for MVP, man, and let's keep it rolling, man. On to Miami, man. I mean, on to Baltimore, man. They beat them Dolphins this weekend, man. Big trust, man.
All good, man. What I got to get off my chest, man, is more of a personal thing. One of my little cousins, he was killed this Christmas Day, the end, right before Christmas end. You know, what I got to get off my chest, man, is if you got loved ones, man, you ain't spoke to in a long time, even if you don't really mess with them like that, man, just let them know, man, that you love them, man. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes personal beef with family got to be let go. I seen him the last time I seen him, man, he was in the mall. He was on one end and I was on the other end. You know, I was trying to get to him, but he was kind of walking with his people. And I was just kind of like, man, I'll catch him next time I see him, man. That was the last time I seen him alive, man. So with all that being said, man, you know what I'm saying? Keep your loved one close, man. Personal beef, kind of sometimes you got to let that shit go. And just, you know what I'm saying, you ain't got to really mess with them, man, but just let them know, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, you're always going to be family. So that's pretty much what I got to get off my chest, man. It was a great show tonight, man. I appreciate y'all boys jumping on. Short notice. We running a little late. I posted the thumbnail on Instagram. and we gonna get the show cracking at 10:30. We ain't get cracking until 10:45. We had some technical difficulties. You know what I'm saying? But
Straight
man,
up.
we rounding first base, man, and we gonna get it to where it need to be. We got a lot of stuff to work out on the show, man. Like I always tell people at the end of the show, man, if you watch it, man, we gonna keep getting better. You know what I'm saying? With that all being said, man, that's all I got. Y'all boys got anything to get out before we get out of here, man?
That's it, man.
All right,
That's
man.
it,
I'm about to get ahead and take it.
man.
Yeah, man. I'm about to go ahead and hit the bed, man. Appreciate y'all boys, man. Merry
For sure,
Christmas, man. We heading
Happy
into the new
holidays,
year.
y'all, man. Happy holidays.
Yeah, happy holidays to everybody, man. Well, we out here, y'all. Deuces.
So.